Michael Gove savaged Labour's recent demands for a circuit breaker across the UK with a single word, before ripping into party leader Sir Keir Starmer for trying to score political points over lockdown plans. Michael Gove took Labour's lockdown demands to task this morning, as he shut them down with a brutal one-word response. Labour MP Kate Green told Sophie Ridge this morning that the party supports a national circuit breaker, adding, "We have to try something different." When Ridge questioned whether a national two-week circuit breaker was on the cards, Mr. Gove bluntly responded, "No." Mr. Gove said, "It would seem to me an error to try to impose on every part of the country the same level of restriction when we know the disease is spreading more intensively and quicker in some parts of the country. The nature of the spread of the disease is different in this wave than it was earlier this year. It seems to be wrong to impose restrictions on economic and personal lives in parts of the country where the disease is not spreading intensely." He went on to criticize Sir Keir Starmer for his latest demand for the circuit breaker, saying the Labour leader appears to take a position whenever it suits him. Mr. Gove said, "Keir Starmer, his political career seems to be built on shifting sands. People will ask why he is calling for this lockdown now when his own mayor in Greater Manchester is fighting against this measures? If Labour are serious about the NHS, then Keir would be calling up Andy Burnham and inviting him to accept the need for these measures." Earlier this week, Labour leader Sir Keir hit out at the government's lockdown strategy as he called for a circuit breaker in England of 2 to 3 weeks. On Monday, newly released documents revealed that government scientific advisors called for such action 3 weeks ago. Sir Keir said the circuit breaker would mean that all pubs, bars and restaurants would be closed and compensated so that no business loses out because of the sacrifices we all need to make. He said the current measures were not working and another course was needed to prevent a sleepwalk into a bleak winter.